Last weekend was a very sunny weekend in New York City, and it was a great weekend for printmakers. There were two printmaking art fairs in New York City, one in Manhattan and second one in Brooklyn. I visited both, and I want to show you what I like there and what caught my attention. So let's start. Here a print of one of my favorite artists, Korn. This is another one by him. So there were so many different artworks. There were publishers, there were printmaking workshops, galleries, and I loved all of them. I gravitated towards those colorful one and abstract one, but also I really like black and white prints, traditional etchings. So for example, I like those colorful abstract works or those nice multi-plate etchings. But I also like those black or almost black prints. There's also Picasso. These colorful ones are by Calder, if I remember correctly. There was a section, beautiful booth with works by Toulouse-Lautrec. I like geometric forms. These were beautiful multi-plate etchings. I think I was told that the printmaker used 4 or 5 plates for each of the prints. They were just amazing. Also this figurative work, these portraits, beautiful. These were interesting. These were viscosity etchings, if I remember correctly. So the colors are applied beautifully. Look here. Very interesting. This is the carborundum print. And this is also carborundum by Barbara Rare, which I really like. This is one of the publishers from Ireland, which I always visit when I visit those art fairs. It's my third time visiting this art fair. Or those beautiful woodcuts. This is another artist I really like, but I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I not even try. These were very interesting. They were mixed traditional printmaking and digital application, and here you can see close-ups of the works. I really like them. William Kentridge, I haven't seen his work before, but I really like them. So I need to learn more about him and his works. This is another gallery from one collection, and they bring works by Japanese artists. Some of them are really nice. Unfortunately, the lighting was not the best in the art fair. And the next day, I went to Brooklyn Fine Art Printmaking Art Fair, and works were also stunning. So look at those beautiful etchings at the top. and those black and white etchings and mezzotint. I bought two tiny works. Here are works by one of my favorite printmakers, Dan Walden. I love his abstract works. You can see them here. I like the colors, the textures. So I had the chance to meet him and talk to him and even took a picture. I participated in one of his workshops some time ago, and this is Karen Combs. I really like her works. This was the first time I was seeing them in person, but I admired them before. More beautiful prints. So spending 2 days visiting 2 printmaking art fairs was really a treat. And it's always great inspiration to see what people create, how people show their work as well. And it's so good to see that printmaking is alive and people are really enjoying it and people are buying prints. These were prints made with rust, very interesting. I also visited the booth of Creative American Graphic Artists. I had a piece in a show last December with them. And a few more beautiful works. These were interesting screen prints. And I really like those chairs. So that's it from those 2 art fairs. I hope you enjoyed this visit and see you next time. Bye.